Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Papa Bear Outdoors. This is yours truly, Papa Bear, with you today. I got that Redhead with me today, and we are out here on Kentucky Lake in search of some crappie, but right now we're catching a few white bass. So y'all stick with us. Hopefully we'll have some footage to show you. This is Papa Bear and that Redhead, the Bobaloo, with Papa Bear Outdoors. We'll see you in a few, folks. All right, folks, we hooked up. Got a little yellow bass there. I already caught a couple white bass and a couple yellow bass. One of them was a good yellow bass and one good white bass. We're out here on Kentucky Lake jig fishing, and we're after crappie, but these yellow bass and white bass are biting, and I am thrilled to be catching anything, so we're going to stay after them. We are on the wind-blown bank right now, and it's been cold and windy all day, or all morning so far. And a lot of times them white bass will gather on the wind-blown banks, and the sun has just popped out, so hopefully this will turn these fish on. There we go. That feels like a little stronger one there. Oh yeah, that one's got some shoulders. That one's got some shoulders. Oh my, dip net time. All right, that's what we're after right there. Another nice white bass right there. Not a giant, but a decent one. We're using a 1/16 ounce. That's a Northland jig head right there. 1/16 ounce in a fire tiger color. And for the jig bodies, this is made by Shelton Lures, using a orange grub with a marabou, chartreuse marabou tail. Right there. That is the jig I've caught all my fish on today. All right, let's go back after some more. Another good one right there, folks. Yeah, that's a dandy. Oh my, yeah. Yep, that's bigger than the last one right there. All right. Well, at least you know you're on getting to the bottom. At least you know you're getting to the bottom there. Hold on a second. I'll help you after I pull this fish in. Little white bass that time. That's because you're on the bank. I think you got up there far enough in. I said you were on the bank. There you go. Just fish it in from there. You're in the water now. Check the hook when you get it in. Make sure it's not straightened out. All right, another little one. Oh, he just got bigger. He was coming toward me. Are you hopping that off the bottom, any? Gotta be able to feel that bottom, baby. That's a decent one there. Yeah, he's just mean. He wasn't that big, just mean. We'll let that grow up and get bigger. You want to stand back here in my spot? Let me see her when I get this in. Hold on. Sewed that around the gill plate there. There we go. When you bring it in this time, let me see it. Well, look at there. Done found a bluegill out there. Pretty bluegill. Ow. No thumbs on your crankbait yet. Oh yeah. All right, folks, got another white bass. Wasn't that big, he was just mean. And white bass are pretty strong for their size. That one feels strong. We'll see. See what it is. Oh yeah. Another decent one there. Yeah, these are big enough to hit that crankbait. Yeah, another nice white bass right there. Whitey bass. I've got other crankbaits, I've got other jigs. All right. You want to change colors or change spots?
What?
You want to change colors or change spots? Or change baits altogether? Huh?
I said it don't matter, whatever you think.
And come about halfway in, then stop it for a second. Try that stop and go. Sometimes that triggers a bite. Oh my, I better get the net on this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a decent one there. Starting to get a belly on it from eggs. And I will put you one on just like I'm catching them on if you want. If you want to try that. If you think it'll make a difference, I'll put you one on. What do you think? Did you get a bite? All right, good. There you go, girl. There you go. Is he still on? All right. The redhead is hooked up finally. Steer him. Oh, that's a good one. That's a nice one right there. Steer him back this way. Woo! Strong one. All right. There you go, girl. That's what we're looking for. And it's already throwed the lure. So all you need is your fish grabbers. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one. That's what you've been waiting on. That red has done laid one down on her pink crankbait. Got him? All right. All right. Say cheese, boygie. All right. Good going, girl. Way to go. You gonna take a selfie with that?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Good job, baby girl. Leaving me hanging. That was a good one too. Them things are strong, ain't they? Need to fix that. Just wrap around your hook there. There, he finally got it in his mouth. He only hit it about 3 times. Well, that's a skipjack. Skipjack herring, catfish bait extraordinaire right there, folks. And big stripers. And big stripers love him as well. Get it? Need some help? Handling a crankbait with knitted gloves on. Whoa, he took a dive. Little old white bass. All right. Hooked that one right in behind the boat there. I said I hooked that one right in behind the boat. Now that's a yellow bass there. I'm gonna slide this right up that way just a little bit. If we want to come back this spot, it's dead even with that birdhouse right there. There, we're back on them again. Look at that. I hope we catch 100 of them. Oh man, it is a yellow perch that eats as good as a crappie or a sauger. Oh no. Did you hang up your pinky? Huh?
That's it, Daddy.
Darn it. That's a solid one too. I got it. I thought that was no way I'd get that one out, but I got it out. Oh man, I'm glad to see that yellow perch. I hope we can find a bunch of them. Get him? Oh, I gotta help that redhead. She's hooked up again, folks. Hooked up again. Oh man, look at the size of that one, girl. Wow. All right, nice one. Woo-hoo. That pinky struck again, girl. All right, another good one. Ha ha. Good job, Red. We're starting to get a cooler full of fish. Nice. Get me jealous. I may have to get me a crankbait on. Me and the Redhead down here on Kentucky Lake together, enjoying this day. Windy as all get out, but we're still catching fish, and that's what counts. Come back after it. Ouch. About got that grub all tore all to pieces there. Set the hook on that one though. Old skipjack. Skippy Jack. Throw out toward that point too. Yeller bass. Yeah, that's a solid hook there. Solid hook up there. He wasn't a giant, but he's a fish. Little white bass. Let's make a run to that riprap real quick. Just for poops and giggles. You want to? All right, folks, we're gonna take us a run over there to that rocky point and see if we can find something biting over there. This is Papa Bear and the Bobaloo with Papa Bear Outdoors. We'll be right back. Beeps.
Beeps.
We caught several fish at that spot. That was a pretty good spot for us. Got you two nice white bass, didn't you? Yeah, nice. You can trigger them fish to biting sometimes like that. This point drops off real deep and fast. Don't good and good, we'll go back to that spot, you know. I really think the crankbait will do better over here than over there. Catch a lot of fish on riprap with crankbaits. Alrighty, I really do too. Does he? All right, folks, hooked up again. Little yellow bass. All right. What you doing, girl? I just wanted you to get it off before we left. All right, another little yellow bass. He grabbed it after I pulled it out of a snag. Still on there? There you go. You can take care of that one. She got another one on that pink crankbait, folks. You're welcome. Little yellow bass. Now don't drop that down into your blanket this time and get it all over it. Toss it over the side of the boat. Grab it in the crook of the hook. The one that's not stuck in it. There you go. Cheese bogies. Good job, Red. There we are. We got one on now. Little white bass. That loop out there for you, it causes me some issues. Strong fish here, girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Woohoo! Yes, ma'am. Another decent one there. Not giant, but just decent. Decent fish. Right in the roof of the mouth there. Ha ha. All right, folks, having a ball down here on Kentucky Lake, catching these white bass, yellow bass. Now, do you want to go to jigs? Because I can still put you jigs on there. Or we can go to a different color crankbait, just whatever you want. That's that wind. Wind coming across that water colder. Smaller fish. but a fish nonetheless. A fish nonetheless. Yeah, cast kind of parallel to the bank. I said cast kind of parallel to the bank as much as you can. I'm getting more bites casting parallel than I am coming straight off the bank. Fish on, folks. Another little white bass. Got one. Redhead is hooked up. Nettable. Yeah, hold on. Yes, ma'am, it is. Good job, Red. Oh, I love it when we're both catching them. Look at that, look at that. All right. Got him. All right, that's a pretty one. Good job, Red. Yes, ma'am. Another one. That Redhead got another one. Look at that bluegill. Did you see that fish trying to eat it? Yeah, he had a fish right on his tail, snapping at his tail. Look at that. I couldn't tell whether that was a white bass trying to eat him or whether it was a smallmouth. That'll learn me. I did. I know what I want to try. We're gonna break out a Ned rig real quick. A netty rig. A netty rig. Get him? Nice one. Oh, boy, did you hook a bass this time? That's jumping like a bass. Oh yeah, what a bass, girl. That's your biggest bass. Let's get this PB in. Oh my gosh, what a bass. Steer him out that way now. Get him out from under. Whoa! Look at that, folks. That redhead has done got her PB bass. All right, then I won't take it out then, for now. There you go, and you get one with it in its mouth as well.
I can't get it loose.
Well, why do you need it loose?
So you can just get this way.
There we go. Hold up on the bag of the net. So, yeah, there we go. There you go. Now, let's get that hook out and we'll get the hero shot proper like. Man, what a nice bass, girl. That's a great one. All right, hold on. What a bass. Sweet. All right, get your grippers in it.
These grippers gonna be big enough.
They'll be plenty big. Look at that. Turn him sideways now. Woo-wee. I'll get a weight on that one for you. You want to weigh it in with the phone? Huh?
No.
Let go of him a second. How'd that get on video? Now get your grippers back in there. There you go. It was 2.18.
That's horrible bass. Even on Okeechobee.
There you go, girl. Better fish. You own them now, ain't you, girlfriend? They're coming up shallower now. I said they're coming up shallower now. I need to go from bottom fishing to mid-range. Uh-oh. Something ate that turd. Something ate that TRD, I'm here to tell you. It's a bass. Oh, smallmouth. It's a smallmouth, baby girl. Pretty smallmouth.
Yellow bass and white bass, large mouth and small mouth.
Get my picture with your phone. I don't think this will make the 15-inch, but it's a pretty one. Smallmouth. I bet that's what was chasing that bluegill a while ago. Yep. Oh, how fun is this? Adverse wind conditions and all. Little largemouth. All right, folks, right back in the spot we was catching them earlier. Let's see if they've moved back in or if they've left for good. Getting down toward the end of the day. Just want to try this spot out one more time. There's one. Little white bass. This has been the jig. I've caught them on other ones today, but this has been the best producing one with the marabou tail. Get him? You go, girl. I better dip that for you. That's a decent one. Oh well. It was a gooder, and I got a good look at it. There he is. We're gonna get on him one more time before we go home. Yellow bass. Did you get him? Oh. Get him? Hit it pretty good. White bass. White bass, you can see the lines on the body are faint and broken, where the yellow bass have a thicker, darker line, and the actual stripers have real thick, prominent lines. White bass have the faded lines and the broken lines. Missed that one. What started out for us as a crappie fishing trip turned out to be a white bass catching trip. I'm just glad we're catching some today. Last two trips me and the Red went out on, we didn't catch any fish. Double. Yellow bass. Get it? Had it. Something happened to your grippers? They jammed. Don't get that in your blanket.
Fingers would be cold.
That's a little smaller than what I thought it was. You ready to go in? Are you ready to go in? Let's go. All right, that was the last fish of the trip, folks. That wind has been cold on us. And we are ready to get out of here and get some supper in our bellies and warm up. There. It's been a good day, folks, and we've had a great time. Caught some fish. Wonderful day.